Hello, today I'm going to teach culture. Nigeria is a large country with people from different ethnic backgrounds. What makes them different is the way they do things. For example, the way they greet, dance, dress, and the types of food they eat. Their languages, occupations, etc. These differences in doing things is known as culture. Therefore, culture can be defined as the total way of life of a group of people living in a particular geographical location. There are two major components or types of culture. They are material culture and non-material culture. Material culture is the type of culture we can see, feel, and touch. They are visible and we can use them to adapt and exploit our environment. They consist of those objects which we have learned to make and use to satisfy the needs in our society. Examples are houses, artworks, food, musical instruments, clothes, and others. Non-material culture. These are the types of culture we cannot see or touch. They are invisible. They consist of what we have learned as part of the way we live and are accepted. Examples are language, religion, morals, values, folklores, beliefs, and others. Now, we want to discuss the aspect of culture. Before we do that, let us know what the aspect of culture means. These are the parts that make up the culture of a group of people. They include the following. 1. Language. All cultures have their own languages. Language is the means by which people express themselves. Language helps to transmit culture from one generation to another. Nigeria has about 250 languages, with Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa as the major ones. We also have some languages that are not as popular as the one that I mentioned above. For example, the Edo language, Shekiri language, Yoruba language, Efik language, Ibibio language. All these are referred to as minority languages. Dressing. The way we dress tells and shows at a glance which cultural or ethnic group we belong to. Nigerians dress differently according to their culture. For example, the Yoruba men wear agbada, buba, and shokoto, while Hausa men wear babariga, dashiki. Igbo men wear isiagu, etc. Food. Food is a very important aspect of our culture. The way we prepare and eat our food form part of our culture. For example, crops like yam, plantain, maize, cassava, etc. are prepared and turned into different types of food by different cultural groups in Nigeria. Among the Yorubas, you have amala and ewedu, tuwo shikafi by the Hausas, and akpu and bitter leaf soup by the Igbos, as you can see in the picture above. Music and dance. It is very difficult to separate music from dance in the different cultural groups that make up Nigeria. Each cultural group has its own distinct style of music and dance. Music and dance are used during marriage, burial ceremonies, birthday, etc. Examples of traditional music and dance groups in Nigeria are Goje of Hausas, Mpokiti and Tilogo of the Igbos, Yapala and Juju of the Yorubas. Greetings. Greeting is not left out. It is also a very important aspect of our culture. When you greet people, especially your elders, it is a show of respect. The different ethnic groups in Nigeria have different ways of greeting their elders. For instance, the Yorubas prostrate while greeting their elders, the Hausas squat, while the Igbos kneel or shake hands, as you can see from the picture. Religion. Religion is deep-rooted in our culture, and it is the belief that people have about the existence of a supreme and supernatural being, God. It also has to do with the various ways and the medium which is used to worship this God. Before the advent of Christianity and Islam in Nigeria, people used different myths such as gods, goddesses, objects, ancestors, etc. to worship the supreme being. In the different cultural groups of Nigeria today, traditional religion is still observed and practiced despite the spread and influence of Christianity and Islam. Technology. Nigeria's culture group are rich in traditional technology and art. Products of traditional technology include tools like cutlasses, hoes, axes, arrows, etc. Traditional arts are in the form of carvings, weaving, leatherworks, calabash, etc. Examples of traditional technology in different cultural settings in Nigeria include the Ife and Benin bronze, the terracotta heads of Ife, the Nok culture, etc. Tribal marks. Tribal marks are very important aspect of our culture. They are specific identification and beautification marks designed on the faces or bodies of people. These marks are used as symbol of honor, beauty, and heritage, and sometimes worn with pride. Tribal marks are inscribed on the body by burning or cutting of the skin during childhood. Chieftaincy institutions. The different ethnic groups in Nigeria have their own traditional rulers whom they respect and cherish. They call them by different names. The Yorubas call their traditional rulers Oba, Alaafin, etc. While the Hausas call theirs Emirs, Sakin, etc. The Igbos call their own traditional rulers Obi, Igwe, Eze, and etc. Cultural festivals. Every ethnic groups in Nigeria have their own cultural festivals which they celebrate. These festivals act as unifying force, bringing people from far and near together to take part in such festivals. Examples are Igwe Festival, Egungun Festival, Eyo Festival, New Yam Festival, and others. Traditional hairstyles. Traditional hairstyles of the various cultural groups in the country are not only attractive but also very unique. I hope you have enjoyed this class. See you in our next class.